Hello, coin enthusiasts and history buffs. Welcome back to Old Coin Market Channel, where we explore the fascinating world of numismatics, the study of coins, paper money, and other related objects. Today, we're diving deep into the history of a unique and often overlooked coin, the 1983 Liberty dime. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, you'll want to stick around for this one because we're going to take an in-depth look at the history, design, production, and market value of the 1983 Liberty dime. 1983 Liberty dime history and market value. Let's start with a little history about the Liberty dime itself. The Liberty dime was first introduced by the U.S. Mint in 1796. And was struck with the iconic Liberty design until 1837. After a few design changes, in 1946, the U.S. Mint released the current design of the dime, which we all recognize today, featuring Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, with a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. However, before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's focus on the 1983 dime specifically. The 1983 Liberty dime was part of the series featuring Franklin D. Roosevelt, which has been in circulation since 1946. The dime has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, a weight of 2.27 grams, and is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, making it a copper-nickel clad coin. The design of the 1983 dime features Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse, which was designed by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver at the U.S. Mint at the time. On the reverse, you'll find the torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Now, let's zoom in on the mint mark. The D on the coin indicates it was minted in Denver, Colorado, where the Denver Mint has been producing coins since its establishment in 1906. In 1983, the U.S. Mint produced a whopping 1.75 billion dimes, with a significant portion of them minted in Denver. This large mintage means that, in general, 1983 dimes are considered relatively common compared to dimes from other years. But that doesn't mean they don't have a story to tell or that they aren't valuable in certain conditions. Coin value in the 1980s and 1990s. No, let's take a step back and talk about the value of the 1983 dime back when it was first issued. During the 1980s and 1990s, the 1983 dime was just another coin in circulation. It was worth its face value of 10 cents, and there was no particular collector demand for it. As is the case with most modern coins, dimes from this era were being used in everyday transactions. The coin's popularity among collectors as time passed, however, certain coins began to gain attention from collectors, and the 1983 Liberty dime started making its way into coin collections. You see, the 1983 dime has been a part of the series that is still actively produced and in circulation today. However, there are some factors that can make it more valuable to collectors, such as its rarity in certain conditions or minting errors. What makes the 1983 dime valuable? What makes the 1983 Liberty dime more valuable than just its face value? Well, there are a few factors to consider. Let's break them down. 1. Condition. Like most coins, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins that are in uncirculated or mint condition, meaning they have not been used in everyday transactions, are often worth more. A 1983 dime in excellent condition can command a higher price than one that's worn down from years of use. 2. Error coins. One of the more interesting factors for collectors is the possibility of minting errors. If a 1983D dime has an unusual error, such as a double die, mis-strike, or off-center strike, it could be worth significantly more. Error coins are highly sought after in the numismatic world, and the rarer the error, the higher the value. Market value of the 1983D Liberty dime today. The value of 1983D Liberty dimes over the years. Now, let's talk about how much the 1983D Liberty dime is worth today in the market. Currently, the 1983D dime in circulated condition, meaning it has been used in regular transactions, is typically worth around 10 to 15 cents. That's right, it's still close to its face value. However, things change when we move into higher grade coins. For example, an uncirculated 1983D Liberty dime, one that has been kept in pristine condition, possibly from a coin roll or a mint set, could sell for anywhere from $1 to $2. Not a huge fortune, but still a nice little bump from the original 10 cents. As we mentioned earlier, error coins can fetch a premium. Some collectors have paid hundreds of dollars for 1983D dimes with minting errors. For example, a 1983D dime with a double die or misaligned die error could command prices ranging from $20 to $100, depending on the severity of the error and the demand among collectors. Collecting tips and how to identify rare dimes. If you're out there hunting for a 1983D Liberty dime or any dime from this era, here are some tips for identifying potentially rare or valuable coins. 1. Look for uncirculated coins. Always check for dimes that have been kept in mint condition. You can often find them in coin rolls or in mint sets. Uncirculated coins will have sharp, clear details and no signs of wear. Point 2. Inspect for errors. Error coins are a fun area of numismatics to explore. Look for signs of a double die, misalignment, or off-center strikes. These can significantly increase the value of a coin. Point 3. Seek out coin auctions or dealers. Keep an eye on auction sites like eBay or visit local coin dealers. Sometimes, you can find coins at a fraction of their market value, especially if the seller doesn't know the true worth of the coin. To wrap up, the 1983D Liberty dime may not be the most valuable coin in the world, but it has a place in American numismatic history. It represents a piece of American culture, minted during a time of economic change in the country. While most of these coins are worth only a little more than face value, their condition and any errors present can boost their worth significantly. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1983D Liberty dime, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin history and tips. And if you have any questions or have a 1983D dime in your collection, let us know in the comments. Until next time, happy collecting. Subscribe for more coin content. Look at the 1983D Liberty dime, covering its history, design, and current value, along with tips on identifying rare versions of the coin.